Okay, this is going to be a collective book haul. I know I haven't made a video in a long time, but I'm just rereading the Harry Potter books. I haven't read anything new, so I really don't have anything to review. And the library books from my other book haul, previous book haul, I did not read. I ended up returning them, which isn't probably very good, but that's okay. You can always check them out again. So, let's get started. I got 2 from Barnes & Noble, 4 from the library, and quite a few from Goodwill. So let's get started. First from Barnes & Noble, I got Dead End by Jason Myers, and I heard that this is an awesome book, and I heard he's a really good author. This is his 3rd book. He wrote Exit Here and The Mission, and this is about 2 teenagers, Drew and Gina, and they're in love and everything, and they can't wait to get out of their town, their town is the type of town that if you're wealthy and rich, and then you kind of are kind of run the show kind of thing. And well, there's an incident between Gina and the son of the wealthiest man, and that kind of it happens, obviously, and then they Drew and Gina kind of get upset about this, and they take matters into their own hands, which causes more trouble, and it's kind of up to them to escape and figure out what they're going to do. So it sounds really good. I heard it's graphic, but it sounds like an interesting story, and it's probably one of those books that's going to be challenged or banned somewhere for whatever reason. So I thought that sounded really good. Then the book I've been waiting for. If you've been watching my videos, you know I have been watching this video book, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Wiggs. I went to a Barnes & Noble that I don't normally go to, and they had it, and I was so excited. This book, in case you didn't know, is about a boy named Jason who finds the ruins of this orphanage, which is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, and it's just kind of him discovering what this was about and what was going on. So, and the neat thing is that this book incorporates, besides it having like gorgeous layout and font and stuff, it incorporates real pictures from people in the book. So it's kind of like taking these strange real photographs and making them into a story. So this is really good. I'm super excited for that. Then from the library, I got 4 books. First is Imaginary Girls by Nova Ranzuma. And I love this cover. And I've heard some really, really good things about this book. And it's one of those books that's kind of like creepy and psychological, I think, kind of thing. And it's about 2 sisters, Chloe and Ruby. And one night, when Ruby and Chloe, they're out, they discover Chloe discovers a body in the reservoir, and she's sent away, and then Ruby will do anything to get her sister back, and it's kind of, then she comes back, and then, like, the truth comes out. It's really confusing reading this, but apparently Imaginary Girls is a masterfully distorted vision of family with twists that beg for their secrets to be kept. So we'll see. I did start reading it. I'm probably only like 3 pages in, but next is With or Without You by Brian Ferry. And I was just drawn to this cover. It's about Evan and Davis, who are kind of outcasts, and they are gay, and they kind of have a rough life, just being themselves, and they're recruited to join the Chasers, a crowd that promises protection and status. Davis, he's up for it, but then Evan is caught between his loyalty to his friend and to his boyfriend, so it's kind of like that kind of thing. And Jason Myers also commented on this book. He said, as unnerving as it is page-turning, Ferry pulls it off with ferociousness and grace. So I think it'll be one of those kind of books where it's kind of one of those taboo kind of things, but it's a really good story. Next, I was surprised to see this there. Twisted, the newest Pretty Little Liars, which I thought Wanted was going to be the last one, but apparently not. So I'm hoping that this one isn't like a complete like bomb, because you can only go so far and so long with like series and stuff before it gets old and boring. So I'm not going to talk about this just because it's the 9th book, and let's just hope this doesn't drag on. So we'll see. Last one from the library is Night Road by Kristen Hanna, and I adore her writing. Firefly Lane is my favorite. And this is about, let me see if it has a smaller summary. How can I say it? Because this is such a long summary. I know it's about a mother and who does anything for her kids. Her twins, Mia and Zach. And I think some things happen, and some traumatic events happen, and it's just kind of one of those like heartwarming stories. So I really don't feel like reading the whole thing. Then from Goodwill, I got quite a few books, but it's over multiple trips to different Goodwills. First, I got Tall Tales, Legends, and Hoaxes, from Johnny Appleseed in Crop Circles to Jersey Devils and Internet Scams. And this book just talks about different like old wives' tales. For example, let me find an example. Like, a bad penny always turns up again. Every cloud has a silver lining. Those kinds of things. It talks about internet hoaxes, like, Y2K, and talks about, where's another one? It's internet hoaxes, and it talks about urban legends, like modern urban legends, and I thought that's kind of a cool book to have. Then I got Cut by Patricia McCormick. I've read this before, but I don't have it in my collection, so why not get it now? Then I was excited to find Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, because I have Quidditch Through the Ages, but I don't have this one, and I know it's in hardcover, but still, that means I have both of them. And what I love about this is how it's written like Harry wrote stuff in it, so it's just really cool. Then on the Harry Potter-ish kind of theme, I got The Ultimate Unofficial Guide to Mysteries of Harry Potter, and this is an analysis of books 1 through 4. And this book is I thought it would be very, very interesting, because it talks about, let me show you this. For example, it's the first 4 books, so it just is kind of like questioning Harry Potter, like how it misses things out. So at the beginning of when it talks about each book, it gives like lists of characters, little like information about it and stuff, but it just like it goes through like chapter 1, and then it talks about something, how it says, like, the story takes place just outside London, where the Dursleys, a very quote-unquote normal family, and then it kind of talks about what is normal. Okay, and the first sentence contains a double meaning, so I just thought that would be interesting to think. And then it says, for example, in like, the strange persistent delivery method of the letters has not been repeated in any of the books up to book 4, so we know nothing about the magic behind it, like how all the, like, when he's getting his letters, how that happens. So it just thinks it sounds like a very interesting book. So, yeah. Next I got, this book is just really cute. It's 97 Ways to Make a Dog Smile. And what it is just little things you can do with your dog. And I thought it was so cute. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I don't know. I'm weird like that. I love my dog so much. And it's just so cute. Yeah. Like, how cute is that dog? Seriously? It's just kind of cute little things to do with your dog. Then I got Don't Sweat the Small Stuff with Your Family by Richard Carlson. I really like his books. They're really, informative and gives some good advice. So, whoa, my computer just went off, or went to the screensaver. Got that. Then I'm not a very religious person, but I've been seeing this every time I go to the Goodwill. So I'm like, okay, I keep seeing it, like, even at different Goodwills, I keep seeing it. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to get it, because I just keep seeing it around, and I'm very curious as to what this is. And it's Email from God for Teens. And, it's basically what it says. So, it's just, like, Bible verses and stuff, but I don't know. I thought it was very interesting, a very interesting approach to a book. So we'll see. Then I got Alex Cross's Trial by James Patterson. This is a companion novel to the Alex Cross series. And this is just about, Alex is telling the story of his ancestors to his children. So it's just kind of, a story, a companion story, so. And I've been wanting to get this, but I wasn't going to pay full price for it, because it wasn't a book I really, really wanted. And when I saw it at the Goodwill, I got it. Then I got Matched by Ali Condi. And this is an advanced reader's copy, but it doesn't matter. I just want to be able to read the story, so. And then I got Across the Universe by Beth Revis, because I started to read this from the library a long time ago, and I just never read it. And I've heard mixed reviews for this book. And again, so when I saw it, I decided to get it, and it's another advanced reader's copy, but that's okay, because it'll have the same, thing, so. Yeah, that is all I got. I'm done with Prisoner of Azkaban, and I'm reading Goblet of Fire. So I want to reread all the books and rewatch the movies. So, yeah, that's all I've been doing, that and schoolwork. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.